Communities in districts in Rwenzori sub-region have in recent years witnessed outbreaks of violence. Most are linked to existing ethnic tensions. This year's clashes in Kasese and Bundibugyo districts after the February general election left at least 28 people dead in a period of 30 days. Army responded by launching a 3-month operation to rid the region of armed groups. 5 months on, there are still questions about what exactly caused the violence. As youth from the region and political leaders met in Kasese for a dialogue organized by NGO International Alert, some blamed the government for failing to come up with early warning mechanisms to detect and resolve conflicts in the region.
We want to have a framework. When we are talking about dialogue, there is a framework under which dialogue takes place. If we talk about reconciliation, if we are talking about reparations, there is a framework which we are following. If we are talking about mediating conflict, there is a framework in which this is mediated.
Youth currently constitute the majority of the country's population of 35 million. But there are concerns that there is absence of a policy that directly engages them in managing conflicts.
Where is the youth forum to bring about and promote dialogue in Uganda? So that means that when we are putting in place structures for conflict resolution, we should begin with our youth structures at the bottom.
I have never heard of the peace policy. Information is the currency of democracy. I have never heard, even me when I was laughing, I was looking at some of you. I was also learning.
But the youth also admit that there are other factors driving them to participate in conflicts.
Conflicts, they are very rampant. Reason being, people have nothing to do.
The youth have been marginalized in all government programs. Take, for example, Operation Wealth Creation.
Actually, I don't understand some of the policies on youth and the youth activities there or not.
The reasons why conflict has continued to be here in Kasese or Rwenzori sub-region, for us in Kasese, we are always advocating for the international airfield.
We can lobby and they give you an airfield, even today. But like I said, the world is no longer what you know, but who you know. Even after they create that airfield, people from Kampala are going to take your jobs.
By and large, I think it's important for them to also stop the culture of being used, because many young people are really money-minded. You show them a few pennies and they are ready to do what you would like them to do, even if it's against their conscience.
Those kinds of conflicts nobody would want to see again. And if we can get the youth, they've got the energy, the energetic, they can be used, positively harnessed to foster peace, and negatively they can be used to promote violence. So we think, and we don't recall, I'm sure you don't recall either any situation where you find all the men and women involved in violence. It's more than the energetic young people. So they have to be engaged for peace efforts.
Your name, sir?